I'm so excited to meet our baby. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe that we're gonna be meeting her. You guys, we're taking my little sister skiing today. Travis is gonna ski. I don't get to ski because I'm too pregnant. You guys are at the lake right now and I'm here with my friend Chloe. And she skis at our lake, and she also watches our YouTube videos, and we're just like hanging out, talking. I'm complaining to her about being pregnant, and she's just listening to me. This is the cutest thing you've ever seen. Hi, cutie. Oh, you're so precious. Oh my gosh. It's like a little baby. Are you excited to go ski?
Yes. Are you excited to get to ski?
Yes.
You like it, but you're jealous too.
I'm definitely jealous. I would like to be out there.
Your sister, she's the only one keeping your ski alive and keeping it warm for you.
Are you going water skiing today? Are you gonna ski? Oh my god, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. That's so cute. Zest with my sister and Trav. And I got the tomato basil pesto sandwich. My sister got the Tiger Mountain Burger on gluten-free bread. Trav got some avocado toast, and also we are trying
the special panini.
Eggplant panini. Looks really good. All vegan, all delicious. Yum. I'm dropping my sister off. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Especially because I need to check my bag with all my new goodies. Yeah, enjoy all my clothes and shoes. I will. Basically wearing your outfit. Yeah. Give me what? I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks. Whenever it is. Whenever it is, if you want to come out, I'll be here. God, I'm gonna be like so influential because I'm gonna be like only the first level person that people that meet her. Yeah, and you talk to her and touch her first. Yeah, like she's enough. I love you, sis. Have a safe flight. Here, love you. I love you. A hop, skip, and a jump? Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump. Love you guys. Love you. Do some ice on those feet. Okay. Love you. I'll do. All right. Love you. I just dropped my sister off. It was so nice to have her here. Not flattering.
This is like, it's all belly. Oh, you're so sad to your new little stick.
Okay, you guys, so we just dropped my little sister off. I was sad to see her go because it's really nice to have her here, but I'm glad she was able to come out. She's actually coming back for when I do go into labor. So when I go into labor, I'm going to be calling my mom and my sister, who both live in LA, which is only like an hour flight from us, and they're both going to be flying up for the baby that's coming, so that will be really nice. That's the only family that we're going to have in town that I know of.
That's what we think.
Well, I think my dad's going to be out of town, and Lori's going to be out of town, and then the guys are not coming. Like, my stepdad is not coming, and we don't talk to your family. So as we were driving home, we started talking about my birth plan because, as most of you know, I'm 34 weeks now, and at 34 weeks, I believe is when, like, if for some reason I went into spontaneous labor, they would not try to stop it. So we were talking about my birth plan, and on all the apps and everything, it tells you, like, you know, have your birth plan ready and all these different things. And for me, if you guys have been following our journey for a while, you know that, like, I was in a really bad car accident when I was younger, and I broke my back, and I had back surgery, and so a lot of anesthesiologists will not give somebody that's had back injuries like mine an epidural. They just don't feel comfortable doing it. I guess there can be like complications, and so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have an epidural or not. So I don't really know what my birth plan's gonna be, but we were talking about it, and then I was like, you know, I feel like we should film this. Sorry if it's bumpy, we're on the freeway. I guess we don't really agree on everything when it comes to like my birth plan and like the things that I want. So we're trying to figure out how to to compromise and what we think is best, and basically just communicate as much as possible when we don't agree on something, so that we can come to some sort of compromise that we both agree on for each other, since that's what happens when you're married. That's something that you should do, right? We try to do it.
It's about compromising, and communication is key.
So we were talking about the birth plan, and there's certain things obviously that I don't even know like what I can put in my birth plan, because it's so just, I feel like, out of my control. So my first thing is that I would like to have an epidural and all of the drugs. Like, I know it sounds bad, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, I don't want a natural birth. That's not important to me. I just want to be as comfortable as possible and have a healthy baby. So that's what I would write on my birth plan. Like, that's everything else, like, is in the doctors and nurses' hands. I know that they're the professionals and that they're there to make sure that I'm safe and healthy and and I trust them, and that's why I'm going there. So that would be my birth plan. But Travis is a lot more, like, what is the word I would use? Detailed about stuff. I think I'm more like laid back with all that stuff, and Travis is not so much. Like, when the baby first comes out, most hospitals protocol, at least in the United States where we live, and in California, they do ointment in the eyes. Travis was just saying that, like, well, do you want to just tell him what we don't agree on when it comes to our birth plan? For me, I'm okay with, like, the ointment in the eyes. And Travis doesn't agree with it. He thinks that it's unnecessary and that we don't need to have it. I think it's not a big deal to some people, but I guess, like, when you have a birth plan and you have one parent saying, like, yeah, it's fine, and the other parent saying, like, no, I don't want it, you know, you have to you have to come to some sort of conclusion on, you know, making sure that we're on the same page before we go in and have to deal with it. So to us, it's important. We want to be, like, prepared and not be arguing in that situation in front of, like, the nurses or the doctors. So do you want to tell them why you don't agree with it, and then I'll tell them why I think it's fine?
Well, in regards to the antibiotic ointment in the eyes and stuff, it's my understanding that they do it for risk of infection, and most likely from vaginal delivery infections from, say, chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea, or some kind of infection like that. However, I feel like they're going to test, or they test the women for these things before delivery, and if you're negative for these different things, why would they just automatically put this goop in a 1 hour old, or I don't know, maybe it's even sooner than an hour, I don't even know, but why would they just put it in automatically and just say, oh, this is just what we do, if there's no risk of infection? Or even if, let's just say that we do cesarean and the baby just comes out, like, are we that concerned with something getting in their eyes? Is, like, my thinking. And so I don't know, maybe I'm off, and maybe it is a case-by-case basis, and they say, hey, the delivery was totally fine, we don't see any problems, or if it's just like, nope, every kid gets it just automatically. And I don't know, I feel like it should be a case-by-case basis, and the women being tested for different problems and infections before delivery, if that makes sense.
Okay. The way that I think about it, and I totally understand where he's coming from, and I've listened to him, and like I said, I understand where his point and why he believes that. But for me, I just think it's a precautionary measure, and just to be on the safe side, let's just do it. I don't think, like, it causes harm to the baby at all, and I think that, like, the pros outweigh the cons. Does that make sense? So that's why I would say just go ahead and do it. No big deal. Like, it's totally fine. I don't mind. Insurance pays for it, and if it's something like standard that the hospital does, like, clearly there's a reason for it, and maybe, like, you know, babies were having issues with blindness or something back in the day, and it happened to enough babies that they decided to make it, like, protocol on all babies, just do it. So that's why I feel like safer just doing it, because I don't want to have to worry about some sort of infection in my baby's eyes, you know? That's, like, kind of, I guess, where I'm coming from. I just don't feel like it's harming the baby at all. Like, it's not hurting the baby in any way, so why not just do it as a precautionary measure? You know, like, I feel like when you go into surgery, they before a surgery, they'll give you antibiotics just to prevent infection. It's like a precautionary measure. I always would take the antibiotics because I don't want to get an infection. I feel like I'd much rather take the antibiotics than risk getting an infection, which is way worse in my opinion. So that's like kind of like where we disagree on the birth plan thing. But I'm very curious, and we're both very curious to know what you guys think. So please let us know down in the comments. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? You might know a lot more about it than we do. So we're really curious to hear and be educated a little bit more. Maybe it'll help us make a better decision. So yeah, that's, we kind of just wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that we've been talking about.
We're still looking into everything, of course. But as we get closer and approach more, like, we need to be up to speed learning about all these different things and stuff. You know?
Yes, and I could be going into labor any minute now.
Well, yeah, now that we're at where we're at, they won't, like you said, they won't stop labor. So now it's like, if it's go time, it's go time. It's not like...
I'm so excited to meet our baby. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe that we're gonna be meeting her like so soon, you guys. You guys are gonna see her. I'm so excited. I'm like really getting excited and pumped now. Like I feel like I was like, there's points and stuff. Hi. I feel like there's points and stuff like where I get like really anxious, like, and nervous about things, and then there's times where I just get really excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be here. I've waited so long for her and to meet her, and it's just like, I don't know, it's really exciting. Anyway, so we didn't film this because, like I said, my sister is kind of shy on camera, but we ended up sterilizing not all of our bottles, but like majority of our bottles and our pacifiers and all those things. So we're getting things ready. I know some people said like wait to sterilize or clean the bottles like right before, but I think you're supposed to sterilize them and then wash them before you use them. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea, but that's what I did. Travis put the stroller together. You guys saw that in yesterday's video. And so we're slowly but surely just getting everything ready. The nursery is almost done. I keep saying we're putting the finishing touches on the nursery. But then like when I go in, I'm like, okay, I'm not happy with this. I'm like kind of like trying to be perfect with it because I want it to be so perfect for her. So I had to order something, so I'm just waiting on that, and then once that comes in, I'll be able to put it up, and then I'll be able to do the nursery tour. So I'm very excited to be able to show you guys that. We're also going to be filming a what's in my hospital bag. Travis is going to be filming a what's in his hospital bag. I'm going to film a what's in my diaper bag. And then we are going to do the baby mama dance. A lot of you guys have been asking us to do that. So there's still a lot more videos that we want to film before she gets here. So that's kind of what we've been doing, what we're up to. But I think we're going to end the vlog because when we get home, we're just going to like take showers and probably have dinner and then chill and watch a movie on the couch. Ooh, doesn't that sound so nice?
Yeah, we're tired out today.
We went to the lake for a while. And
yeah, fun in the sun and skiing and everything else.
Anyway, so I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah!
And you know we'll be here at 9 a.m. Will you?
Oh wait, you changed it up on me and you got me confused. We gotta do that again.
Hold on. We'll be here 9 a.m. Pacific time. And
wait, 9 a.m. Pacific time when?
Tomorrow, every day.
Okay, but you gotta
oh my gosh,
but you gotta let them know details.
Oh.
Okay.
Vlogging every day, new videos up 9 a.m. every day. Set your alarm because you know YouTube probably won't tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be here tomorrow.
Will you?